Hello, YouTube. Happy Friday. How's everybody? We're wrapping up our shortcut card sketch series, Spring Sampler and Shortcut Card Sketch series. I've got shortcut card sketch number 15 for you today. All right, I'm just clicking around here, making sure everything's going smooth. Seems like we're doing all right on the YouTube. Hey, Nancy. I don't know if we're going to make it onto Facebook, but Facebook is becoming less and less a priority. No, and I don't understand the way you've got the sidebar set up anymore.
Is it on the YouTube?
Yeah, we're streaming on the YouTube. Hey, Jane. Hey, Mimi. All right, looks like YouTube's going all right. I'm going to try and get a second device set up here. You guys can see our shortcut card sketch series of cards. Well, it's going to help me and see if we can get Facebook into the party. I don't think that we'll continue to stream live on Facebook. The Craft Social will be alive and well. We love our Craft Social friends. We'll keep maintaining our business page, but Facebook is harder and harder to work with live. And on top of it being harder to work with live, they're also not going to keep live content for more than 30 days. So it leads me to wonder why I should even put my content there. You know what I mean? What reason are they giving me to create content on their platform? All right, so I found me on the YouTubes. Happy Friday, everybody. All right, let's see here. Esmeralda's here, Annie's here. Hey, you guys. All right, good. And so today's card is shortcut card sketch number 15. It's the last card in our series. You guys can hear me okay there, YouTube? Hey, Julie. Hi, Jan. Happy Friday. All right. This is our card today, you guys. Well, that's kind of clicking around to see.
I have to stop the whole go. I have to get it to start to Facebook, so I think it might just be on YouTube today.
That's all right. It's the last card in our shortcut card sketch spring catalog sampler series. Little recap, and the links for the rest of these cards are in the description below. So this is our shortcut card sketch today. We gave this one, released this one early because our paper was running late. So then we made this little sweetie. And so those are both shortcut card sketch number 15. You can find the links to the series below if you want to check out some of the other cards. 2 weeks ago, we introduced shortcut card sketch number 14. You can grab the resource, the shortcut card sketch, on the post. There's also a PDF project sheet for each of these cards. We kicked off our series with shortcut card sketch number 13, and this was our card. And then we kind of unofficially announced our series with this shortcut card sketch number 13 card. So you can see, just rotated the sketch. And so go check out those cards and grab sketch 13, 14, 15 if you don't already have them. And this is the card that we're going to make today. All right, let's see. Vicky says happy Friday. Happy Friday. It has definitely been a week. So my assistant is officially out on maternity leave. We have a baby, a little boy, and we're so excited. So be patient if you're trying to get a hold of me, because I am telling you, she does everything around here. She really does. That's just all there is to it. So, yeah, we've been working really, really hard to get ahead of her maternity leave, and now it's here. So, if there's anything that you need from me, feel free to reach out, but be patient because we're a man down these days, but we're also a man up with our new baby. I keep calling Elena's baby our baby. I don't know how she feels about that, but I'm pretty excited. Julie says, hey lady, back at you. Lisa's here. Lisa says, love them all. Oh, good. And I hope that you guys will use the sketches to jumpstart your crafting. I really, I don't know. I often need like a kick in the pants to get going. I feel like sometimes I get so many ideas I don't know where to start, or sometimes I look at it and I'm like, okay, I gotta get something made. Maybe I gotta make a card, or I gotta make something for a real quick birthday, or kind of off the cuff. And I often turn to my own sketches and my own wonder recipes. I really use them a lot. That's the thing that gets me the confidence to just cut the paper and know that I can trust the process, right? So I hope that you're collecting the sketches and enjoying the sketches. They're my gift to you. If you want them all in one PDF document with a PDF, printable cover page, there is a product in the store where it's all compiled for you, and you get a bonus binder cover. It's a small fee. It's a great way to support the channel if you're maybe your own Stampin' Up demonstrator. You don't order Stampin' Up from me, but you want to find a way to support the channel. The individual sketches are free on the blog. There's 15 PDFs and they're free. But if you want one PDF, so it's all in one place with a handy dandy printable binder cover, that's in the store, and I linked that below. But I hope that you're enjoying the sketches and using them. I know that I am going to them constantly. All right, let's see here. Peggy's here. Hey, Peggy, happy Friday. Nadine says, hi, Marissa, great time to catch you live. I'm glad you're here. It's a nice sunny day here, a little windy. I might go for a walk after this because we're all ready with the blog content for this. I'll have a printable project sheet for this card and the shortcut card sketch number 15 posted right after we're done here. Jan says, congratulations to the new mom. I'll tell her. Vicky says, love the card sketches. I need all the help I can get. That's how it is some days. For me, I don't know. I do so much of it too that sometimes it's just, I need that place to jump in. I need that help. I'm glad that you love them too. Lisa says, you're so talented. Thank you. Glory to God. He made me this way. And Peggy says, I love the sketches too. It does help me start creativity, right? I feel like sometimes I don't know where to start, and I don't know where it's going to end, right? I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I can cut the paper, I can start arranging the pieces, and I can just say to myself, just do it. Just cut the paper, just stamp the images, just trust the process. And with the wonder recipes and the sketches, that's the process, and it always turns out. It always turns out, and that's sometimes what I need is the courage to get started, is the assurance that it's going to turn out in the end, right? We can trust the process when we use the sketches. Deirdre says, hi everyone, so glad it's Friday. It's been a heck of a work week. I need some kitchen table stamper therapy. Well, I'm here for you, and we're going to make a card. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the card club for cool people and a little bit of housekeeping, and then we're going to make this card. And I think that's all I've got for you guys today is the card club sneak peek. Oh, it is the last day of celebration. We're going to talk about that too. Okay, so it is the last day of celebration. You're going to see me dripping out celebration things a little bit more as we go on, because there's just only so many hours in the day and so many days in the week, right? And so I still have some projects that use some celebration stuff. So just know that you're going to see me using some of those things. So take a look back at your wish list and decide for today's last day. Do you need the heart-shaped bundle, because Thursday we're going to make this box, and I'm going to be using the heart-shaped bundle with the little flower there. All right, so check that out. If you still haven't gotten the heart shape and you think you need it, today is the last day. All right, today's the last day to join the Stampin' Up family, to join our kitchenettes team for $99. And you can get $155 in product of your choice, or $125 in product of your choice, and $91 of product that Stampin' Up has chosen for you. So either way, you can do the bonus A or B, get more for your money. What else am I going to be using? I do have one more project that I'd like to do. Might be just a short video. No, I do have a short. I have a short video coming with shortcut card sketch number 13 and the seagulls. So we have not released this short. It's for TikTok and reels and stuff. This is shortcut card sketch number 13, by the way. So that one's coming. We haven't released that yet. Did you get your friendly seagulls? We're using the bee builder punch today just for the hearts. It's a great punch for those little paper embellishments, and you can get this one free with a $60 order right now. Did you get that one? So take a look. It's the last day of celebration. Time to make those decisions, and maybe before you have non-buyer's remorse, because I'm gonna be using those products still for a while. Let's see here. Card Club for Cool People. You're going to get an email probably today. I'm going to try and get it out this afternoon, with your opportunity to add the Darling Dinos bundle to your Card Club packet. We are featuring Darling Dinos in March. These are our cards. It's going to be, I think, 7 cards this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards this month featuring the Darling Dinos. And so you'll have the opportunity to add the Darling Dinos. The other thing you're going to have the opportunity to add, and I wanted to show you this so that you know what it is, you're going to have the opportunity to add this pattern of friendship die. So instead of embossing or stamping our background in March Card Club, we're going to do the like mattress stripe die. Look at this. It really is cool. So do you see the cool stitching on the card front layer there? That's what that is. So when you get that email and you're like, what is pattern of friendship die? That's what that is. You'll have a second chance to add the elements of text. We had this one and we used it in February with the toadstools. We're using it again in March. We're going to use it like today, where we use it for the speckle on the Wonkadoodle circle. So we're going to be using we use the text elements. This one, we used the text elements in Card Club last month. This month, in March, we're going to use the speckles, so you can add that one on. I haven't been able to put it down. It's really well worth it. So watch your email for that if you want to add products to your Card Club. Card Club bills on the 5th. So if you'd like to join us for the Darling Dinos Card Club, you're going to want to sign up before the 5th of March. Okay, and then the content is delivered the 20th, on or about the 20th. Sometimes we're a little later, especially in March, because I'll be traveling for on stage. So look out for on or about the 20th. And then that's when we mail packets too, because you can get it online only, or you can get Card Club to go. So check that out. Hey, Melanie, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for liking and sharing. Oh, I didn't do that. If you're so inclined, like the video, use those reactions and those little emoji things, share. If there's some place that you know the content would be appreciated, tag a friend, those kind of things. And before you leave, please make sure that you subscribe. All right, so this is our card today if you're just joining us. Kind of a fun way to use the dinos. We're using the Designer Series paper. It's an online exclusive. You guys, I really think it's kind of a cool color palette, but the one that I chose really looks jungle to me. All right, this is called Mixed Media Florals, and it really is a very neat paper. Okay, first of all, color combinations are great, but it's got this fun color palette. It's got some Shy Shamrock, which we love, and then black and white. I was contemplating doing this one with the black and white side today. So you guys let me know. Do you want me to do, since we've got our pieces for the Shortcut Card Sketch 15, it's this paper. I've got them cut. But do we do the jungly leaf or do we do black and white? You tell me and I'll put it. Hopefully, last time I asked you guys which side to use, I forgot and put the glue on the wrong side. But this time I'll pay attention. Should we try it black and white or should we keep the jungle floral? I love this. I love how the florals have a black outline. It's just kind of a different. And there's a petal pink stripe. This one that's got the border around the page. And some boho blue watercolor. Again, here's that black outline around everything that really just makes this kind of a different floral. Black and white floral there and there. And then more brush strokes and warm colors, Calypso Coral and Daffodil Delight. So really kind of a neat paper pack, but I thought that this one looked like jungle leaves for our little dinosaur. So that's our designer series paper. It's an online exclusive, and check out those online exclusives. It's become such a huge part of Stampin' Up's offering, and it's a little bit harder to keep track of. We've been so conditioned our whole life of Stampin' Up, like the products are in the catalog. You look in the catalog and there's the products. Sometimes there's mini catalogs or flyers or special, releases, but now with the online exclusives, it's almost hard to keep track of all the products. So check out those online exclusives, especially as we're wrapping up Celebration, and get a gift with every $60 you spend, right? And okay, look at you guys. Looks like we've got more black and white than the jungle flowers. Annie says black and white so we can see the difference. That's what I was thinking, is the only way, sometimes I say the only way to make a visual decision is visually, You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just have to see it to make the decision. All right, so let's take a look at our card sketch and our pieces here. And we're going to start with A is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I got a standard card base, and it is Shy Shamrock. And then B is 3 3/4 by 5, and I've got Shy Shamrock again. So you can mix that up. You can make that designer series paper. You can make it cardstock. You could leave it out. You could make it bigger so you have a smaller border. Just keep in mind that this is a place to start. We're following those so far pretty literally. And then C, D, and E are all 1 1/8 by 3. And I've got this fun designer series paper. All right, so here's our sneak peek. I think we should try it. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Let's try it. Most of you are saying black and white, black and white. Try the black and white. Okay, so that's A, B, C, D, and E. Let's aside for a minute. We're going to emboss with this plaster painting embossing folder. This one's back in stock if you're waiting for this one. It's back. And Robin, if you're watching me, I got yours. It's on its way. I'll be sending you an envelope pretty soon, my friend. All right, so we're going to emboss that level B with the plaster painting embossing folder. Let me just slide these guys out of the way. And we're going to give this guy a crank. All right, set aside for a minute. Now, the embossing folder has this plaster like streaks, but across the top, it has like a canvas texture, like the plaster painting didn't cover the entire canvas. And so what I want to do is get that bit on my piece. So I'm putting it all the way to the edge. So we'll get some of those swipes, those plaster painted swipes, but we're also going to get that canvasy texture across the top. Where do you guys see it? It's pretty cool. All right, this is one of my favorites right now. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I've already got the painted texture one and I love it. Why would I want this one? Because it's so different. It really is. Look at how deep that is. I love this little edge. I always do whatever I can to get that little edge on my project. We're going to use this same folder on Thursday for our challenge to make the toadstool box. We used this folder with the toadstools from last month's card club. All right, now let's get our, what do I want to do next? I'm going to need my little, like, see the little raggedy edges? I cut those with the half cracked eggshell. And so we need to do some of those die cuts so we can put them underneath the designer series paper. So I think what we'll do next is we'll stamp and color so that we can die cut this guy and our eggshells at the same time. So let's set this aside for a minute and get some very vanilla cardstock. Now, we did a sampler, a product sampler, and this is the last card video in the series for that paper sampler. And we included for the to-go levels, the concierge levels, we included this cream ribbon. It's called woven ribbon, and it's kind of spongy, almost terry cloth, and super soft. I love it, but it is cream. It's not really vanilla. It's not really white. So what we've done in the series is we've dyed it and made it pink. So this was how we used it in the first card in the series, and cut it in half, made it narrow. Then we used it with white in the Everyday You and Me collection. The paper has white and the tag is white, so we used the cream with the white, and now we're going to use the cream with the vanilla. And I think that was well, it was purposeful. We did that very purposefully with this series so that you could see the value in this cream ribbon. It really is pretty awesome. All right, so we're gonna do the T-Rex, and Darling Dinos is photopolymer. So we're gonna get our Stampin' Pierce mat and we're gonna color with Stampin' Blend. So I've got Memento ink, and we're going to, who's that? Hey Debbie, how are you? And Beth is here. Hi, Beth. All right, so this is our T-Rex. Now, here's the thing. We are doing Darling Dinos for Card Club next month. We're doing Darling Dinos here, but anything is going to fit here. Any animal you have. So think about that too. If you like the card, but you're not sure about the Darling Dinos, or you like Card Club cards, but you're not sure about the Darling Dinos, just remember that anything that you have that is a little animal about that size on a sentiment, you can swap this out. So don't worry if you're not in love with the Darling Dinos. You have options, and it's very easy to just grab another little animal set with, especially an animal set with dies. So you can just stamp color a different animal and pop it in there, and it'll work just fine. All right, the Your Terrific is a little vanilla strip, a little scrap, stamped with shaded spruce to the right. And you had to know, though, when Stampin' Up! Put out Darling Dinos, and it had sentiments like, hope your birthday is dynamite, and Your Terrific, you know that this one ended up in my shopping cart like immediately, right? Because any punny stamp set ends up in my shopping cart immediately. So I love the punny greetings. I think Stampin' Up! Put some thought into the greetings that were included in this set. The little animals are cute, but you can always swap out your dinosaurs for a different animal, something about that size. So either the T-Rex, or that's the Triceratops, or let's see here, we got a Brontosaurus somewhere. Where is that Brontosaurus? Stuck to a Post-it note. So you can just swap them out. Those are Card Club for cool people. March, you can add the Darling Dinos bundle to your packet if you haven't gotten it yet. Or order it up. It's the end of celebration. Why not? Get yourself a Darling Dinos bundle, and a pack of paper or something, and you'll have celebration rewards. All right, so our dino is going to be light Calypso Coral. I think I did light Shy Shamrock, and I think I did light Shaded Spruce. But light Shaded Spruce, I think. It might have been dark Shaded Spruce, but okay, let's see if I can remember how I colored this. I designed this series a while ago. Dolores says, off today. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no big deal. I'm glad you're here, Dolores. I feel like I haven't talked to you in ages. Enjoy your day off. How fun. Do you have any crafty plans for your day off? All right, yeah. I'm positive that I colored him light Shy Shamrock, and that's what I'm going to do now that I see him. We're just going to color him all in. You guys, TGIF big time this week. I am so ready for the weekend. It's a beautiful day today. It's supposed to get like 54, 55 degrees and sunny, and then plummet tomorrow to like 22 degrees. But I don't even care. Not even 22 degrees can ruin my weekend. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for a cup of coffee to finish up my blog posts, send out my card club emails, and then kick off the weekend. It's been a big week around here at Kitchen Table Stamper. We're trying to get ahead because we're going to be at Onstage in March. We're going to be on the incentive trip in May. Elena's on her maternity leave right now. And so things are just crazy around here. We've been working really, really hard to get ahead. So this week we designed the next two. It's not done completely. I'm kind of a slow designer sometimes. Maybe the thing is it's because I design card stacks all at one time. You know what I mean? Most of the time I don't design just one card. I do a wonder recipe and then a stack. So that means 3 or 4 designs. But I did 2 months of card club all at one time. It was nuts. And yeah, it's been very busy, very busy. I'm ready for the weekend. All right, so Dino is colored. Now I'm going to do the spots, and I'm going to go with the dark shaded spruce. I think that's what I did anyway. So let's see how it turns out. It could have been light, but I feel like light will be too close to the Shy Shamrock, and I don't remember exactly. Isn't that bad? But it's because I've got so much going on. There's projects everywhere. We're going to do Floral Delight and Friends of the Ocean for the next 2 months of Card Club. Probably in that order, but maybe not. It'll depend all on the bee trinkets, you guys, if we do Floral Delight in May or if we do Floral Delight in April. But either way, any way you slice it, those are the next 2. So if you're thinking about a celebration order, a last minute celebration order, and you're a Card Club member, Floral Delight and Friends of the Ocean, if you want to use exactly the bundles that I use. I just got done telling you, though, you don't have to use exactly the bundle I use. But it is celebration, so if you want to grab those things and stack up a little bit more celebration rewards, that's for your planning. Let's see here. There. This was the light Calypso Coral. And there's our little dino roar. Jen says, your designs are awesome, Marissa. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Desi. Hi, Desi. How's your day going? TGIF, right? All right, let's get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine again now because we're going to do a couple of things. I've got my dinosaur we're going to cut out. I got some shaded spruce, and we're going to cut the eggshell and the little shrub. It could be a cloud too, which is kind of nice. So this little die set definitely has some fun wingman pieces with the little eggs, good for Easter, right? Doesn't have to be dinosaurs, good for Easter. It's got a big egg and a little egg. Let me show you that. And then a heart and a little bow and hat. So the little bow tie, and the little top hat, and let me show you the little party hat, the balloons, of course, the flower, the little bow tie. So one of the things I think about when I buy stamp set, besides the punny greetings, which get me every time, is these other little bits. So I like my dinosaurs; they're cute, but look at all the little environmental things: the rocks, the shrub, the flower, the leaves. Okay, you can use those things with all kinds of other animals. The other thing you can use with all kinds of other animals are these hats, the balloons for creating a scene, the little bow tie. So now you got a little bow tie and a top hat that you can put on any other little animals you have in your collection. So that's something. And then the little egg and the big egg are great with Easter coming up. And so that's just a couple of things that I considered when I chose to purchase this stamp set. As the greetings, I love punny greetings. I'm struggling a little bit. I'll tell you guys honestly. I'm using Friends of the Ocean, and it has thanks so much, love you, and hello friend. Right? Like sometimes you need more than those greetings in a stamp set. You need something that's a little bit more unique or thoughtful, or something that adds something to your collection. Like you're terrific. I mean, I have 12 thanks so much stamps in my collection already, but I don't have your terrific. I do have other dinosaurs though. So those are some of the things that I think about as I'm trying to decide if I want to purchase something. And these little eggs, the little shrub that we're about to use here that could also be a little cloud. It's got a flat bottom, but cute little cloud. These are things that I consider and when making that purchase decision. Daddy says, I'm exhausted. They decided to hold the all-school PBIS assembly at 9:40 this morning. Now everyone's off because they're jealous they weren't the kiddo from the class that won. Oh, I know how that goes, right? Oh, yes, yes. It's gonna be a little stretch to the finish line now, isn't it, Des? Hey, Tony. Tony says, hello, liked, shared, joining late, just got home. I'm glad you're here. We're doing shortcut card sketch number 15 and just having fun. I've been looking forward to crafting with you guys all week, and I'm just taking my time playing with my Darling Dinos bundle and wrapping up the spring sketch series. All right, so you guys loved the spring sketch series. There will be a annual catalog sketch series. That's part of the reason why I spent a couple of days this week designing April and May card club cards so that we have space in our schedule to produce another sketch series for you guys with the paper sampler for the annual catalog. All right, so yes, we are going to do that, and keep an eye out for details about that. Let's see, it'll be probably late March, maybe, that I'll be able to share some of my intentions, because I am going to go to Onstage and we'll get a catalog at Onstage, so I'll be able to start planning. Look at me. Talk about the wrong tool for the job. Do you guys see what I'm doing? Okay, come on. Let's get real here. We're professionals. We're professionals. We don't need to dig die cuts out of the dies with scissors. Ugh. Let's see here. Yeah, Jan said to Tony, hope your hand is feeling better. I noticed that you got a thumb problem, my friend. What happened? And I'm glad you're feeling better. I saw your plaid card for the challenge and read about that. I hope that you're back to full stamping capacity very soon. Ready? Haha, that's how professionals do it. Don't dig out the dies with your scissors. Just grab some ugly old washi tape and pull it out that way. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I was on autopilot. I was making bad decisions. All right, let's see here. Tony says got some really cute things to go in those French fry boxes you made. They just came in. Just need another day or so to heal the hand. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do. Oh, that'll be so much fun. Yay, I get to see you out on stage. Yes, I will be there. I will be there. I'm very excited because I did not get in on the first round. I am not a silver elite anymore. I'm silver. I retitled. Hey, if anybody hearing the sound of my voice has thought about giving Stampin' Up a chance as a business opportunity, it's changed my life. I love my business, and I'd be happy to help you build yours as you help me build mine. All right. So I just need to say it. $99 starter kit, $125 to of product plus $30 bonus, or $91 bonus if you let Stampin' Up pick the products that they give you as bonus. And the opportunity, it's an amazing opportunity. And I really, all kinds of demonstrators are welcome. I love hobby demonstrators looking for a discount. And I love business builders who want to try to make a little something. I started demonstrating for a stamp company because I stopped working full time and I didn't have money to buy the craft supplies that I love anymore. So I had a monthly card class in my house so that I could afford to buy supplies. And so this business can do as little or as much as you want it to do, as little or as much as you put into it. And I would be happy to coach you and help you. If you've thought about it, join today during celebration. Get a great deal on the products you love, and we'll do it together. We can do this together. All right. The layer that I'm going to bump in this is the emboss layer. I usually try to only bump one because it just goes through the machines in the US a little bit better with just one layer of dimensionals wherever you choose to put that layer. But I kind of liked the idea of bumping this whole layer. And yes, I use a ton of dimensionals, but nobody likes a saggy middle, okay? All right, so there's that. But yeah, I did not get into the registration for Onstage. I had to go on the wait list, so I'm very glad that I get to go to Onstage. They did contact me with a link to sign up because I was on the wait list and I got in, so I'm very glad. All right, I'm going to put glue on the back of all these 5 pieces. So these are my 1 1/8 by 3 designer series paper. You can see if you're joining us later, we're going to try the other side. So this is the jungle side. We're going to try the black and white side. And what we're going to do is add that first one to the left. And then we're going to add the last one to the right. And then, now here's where it gets crazy. Make sure they're pretty level. We're going to take this egg and we're going to push it underneath there like a fringe. We don't want to see the egg. I mean, well, you could see the egg if you want to see the egg, but we don't want to see the egg. We just want to see the fringe. It reminded me of like the end of Fred Flintstone's dress. You just want that ragged little edge, and then we can center the third one in the middle there. Hey, I think I'm going to like it. All right, so there we go. Here's shortcut card sketch number 15. Not bad, right? Okay, got another. Beth Coles, I think I love you. Beth says, I love a saggy middle. I have a saggy middle, but I don't love a saggy middle. Oh my goodness. All right, let's punch while I get a hold of myself. I got some Calypso coral and the Bee Builder punch. I love this little Bee Builder punch. It's so much more than bees. I'm always in search of the next great paper embellishment, right? The thing that you can use your scraps in a way that makes a big impact on your project and just uses up scraps. Oh my my goodness, tunic. He wore a tunic. Yes. Doesn't it? That's what I was thinking of when I put the egg there. I'm like, it looks like the edge of his tunic. He a tunic. That was a much better. Mimi Carter, I love your vocabulary words. That was a much better choice. Oh, yes, it does. It looks like the little ragged edge of the tunic that Fred Flintstone wore. That was so much perfecter. All right. I've got my Wonkadoodle circle. It's petal pink. And my favorite stamp set right now, you guys. I hope you don't get sick of seeing it. It's the Elements of Text stamp set. It was an add-on stamp set for a card club last month. We're using it for the dinos this month too. I can't get enough of it. It's just the perfect way to add a little something, whether it's the speckle on that wonky circle that kind of makes it look then like a big dinosaur egg, or you use it for the text elements just to add a little interest to a background. Either way, it really is handy and I'm enjoying it. I feel like when I do things like this, when I offer you an add-on product for Card Club and then I use it in a subsequent month, I feel like then it reinforces the purchase if you chose to buy it. So like February, we have Elements of Text. March, we're going to use Elements of Text again. And then we used for the sweet peas, I think that was June Card Club. We used the cute crochet embossing folder, and you could add the cute crochet embossing folder on in June. Well, we're going to use the cute crochet embossing folder again with the Floral Delight Card Club. So I like to keep bringing back those. If I encourage you to add it onto Card Club, if I encourage you to buy it, I like to bring them back again and again and again so that you can see how I use it, so that I can encourage you to use it, so that you can feel like you got your money's worth out of it. Okay, so I hope that you're not going to get tired of seeing me use this Element of Text stamp set. Instead, I hope that you'll go grab it and you'll use it again and again and again too. All right, we're almost there. On our card sketch, we have A, B, C, D, and E, and then F is any shape of your choice. So we've got this strip of Very Vanilla, and you'll see there's no layers behind my element here, but this time it needs it. So with these shortcut card sketch, it's a place to start. It's not the end of the line. You don't have to do exactly what the card shows. So we've got F, which is any shape of our choice, but we're also going to add that little layer for the background there, that Wonkadoodle circle. Oh, you guys want to see what Jan did for me? Oh, hang on. Well, I think Jan and Joyce, because I think Joyce did my labels and Jan did my, oh, wait, oh, you see. Hold on, I got to get some chicken lips on this banner. And then I'm going to show you guys something really awesome. All right, so, oh, I'm really punching crooked chicken lips today. There we go. It's because I haven't seen my chickens in 2 days. I forget what chicken lips look like. This. All right, so this is the all-arounded dies, aka the Wonkadoodle circles, and we are using what I call H, and it is about a 2 3/8 inch circle if you're going to replace that with something. If you're making this card and you're like, what do I put there? Well, anything about 2 3/8 inches will work, but that's the, I said one day I'll get a die chart for those, and there it is. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Joyce. All right, let's get this guy on there. See, now you don't know that those were eggs at all. It looks like a strip. And then we can get our little dinosaur. And if you don't want to pop up the whole green layer, you could put that flat and then pop him on with some dimensionals. That would be a good choice too. And if you're just going to give this card maybe with a gift, it's not going through the mail, then maybe you pop both layers. It'd be fun. Oh, I kind of like this black and white thing we got going on. Where did I put my shrub? There it is. Chance says anytime. Thank you, thank you. Yes, tunic. You guys got it. Let's see here. The stamp that said "I freaking love you" is the best punny saying ever. I love Stampin' Up, right? I think that the sentiments are kind of a make it or break it deal sometimes, and I'm not always impressed. I'll be honest. Is that too much to say? I'm not always impressed. Stampin' Up. Sometimes much more than others, like this. I really love your Terrific. I love Dynamite Birthday, and I love this one where you can mix and match Roar Means, and then there's a space for you to put either Happy Birthday, You're the Best, or I Love You in Dinosaur. So it can say all those different sentiments. I love that. Roar means Happy Birthday in Dinosaur. Roar means You're the Best in Dinosaur, or Roar means I Love You in Dinosaur. Brilliant. It was just whoever was in charge of those sentiments should have a raise. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Not one single thanks so much in there. And I am so happy about it. All right, another little Calypso Coral Heart here. Pop that guy on. Oh, you guys, I think I like the black and white pretty well. I did want to see it. Thank you guys for your choices. What did I miss? I had to add Puking Kiddo to today's list of exciting events. Oh no! Oh, Desi, sorry, your bingo card's full, isn't it? I don't know where we lost you, Des. Shortcut card sketch number 15. We decided to do the back side of the designer paper. Which one do you like better? The back side or the jungle side? Black and white or jungle? I kind of like them both. The jungle one is a little bit harder to see the sketch. You can pick out the elements of the sketch a little bit easier on the black and white one. I'm tying the cream ribbon in a bow, and we're gonna pop that on there. You guys want a sneak peek of Friday's live, Thursday and Friday's live? God willing, I'll be back with you Thursday at 2 p.m. for a craft along challenge. You can either craft along with me and make a box, or just hang out with me and make the box later and add it to our challenge on the craft social. So we'll have a craft along box on Thursday at 2 p.m. And then on Friday at noon, I will have some awesome online exclusives. So today's the last day of celebration, but the 3rd or the 4th, I forget which, is new online exclusives. Hold on, I'm going to check my chart. Thanks, Joyce. I have a chart right here that tells me which day. The 4th. The 4th is new online exclusives. So Friday, I've got a project that'll kind of reveal my favorite of the new online exclusive products. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a box on Friday with new online exclusive products, my favorites. And we're going to do a box on Thursday. That's our challenge for the craft social. The Thursday project is also our bonus project for February Card Club. So if you're a Card Club member and you did terrific toadstools with us, there will be a matching box that you can add to your PDF and make with the extra designer series paper and ribbon and stuff that's left after you do your Card Club kit. All right, I need a take your pick tool. It's really hard to find stuff around here right now, you guys, because I've got about, 8 projects going all at once. These are the low profile dots. I think either the pink or the gold would look cool with this color combination. I'm using the petal pink ones. And let me put some up this way too. Yeah, I really think that this black and white is pretty fun. All right, there you go. It also has a little bit of a animal print thing going on. It's not exactly leopard or zebra or anything like that, but because they're kind of shaggy dots, it looks a little bit animal print. So I think I like it. Which one do you guys like better? The black and white or the jungle? All right, you guys let me know which one you like better, and I'm gonna grab next week's projects, give you a quick sneak peek, so you can mark your calendar and join me next week. All right, so we've seen this one. This is gonna be our challenge box. So grab your supplies and be ready. 2 o'clock on Thursday. We're gonna make this fun one together. This is a brand new box design. I've never shared this one with you guys before. It's a little jewelry box. Got a little mushroom pin and some stickers in there. And so that we will do Thursday, 2 p.m. Card Club people, that'll be your bonus project. And then Friday at noon, I'll be back with this pie box. It is a little cutie with all of my favorite new online exclusive products. It fits one of the little mini cherry or apple pies. You can get those at Dollar Tree. Entenmann's makes them, and so does Hostess if you're looking at your discount stores or grocery stores. And check out that fun new stamp set, dies, new designer paper, new ribbon, twine, new embellishments, new embossing folder. We're going to use all of my favorites on Friday. Nancy likes the black and white better. Paula likes the black and white better. Let's see here. Black and white, not as busy as the green. You guys are really loving that black and white one. Good. I'm glad that I asked you guys if we could do both sides, because I think I like it better too. The jungle background is really good for the dinosaur. Don't get me wrong, but the black and white makes the dinosaur pop a little bit more, I think. I don't know. Tony says, great boxes. I got that little critter you have in the pie box. Right? Resourceful, Rusty. Isn't he cute? Jen says, cuteness overload. Kathy loves that mushroom box. Isn't it a good design? I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's been in my head since I bought the mushroom pins and stickers, and I can't wait. Let's see here. Paula says, you can see more of the design on the black and white, right? All the little elements kind of pop up away from the black and white, where with the jungle, they kind of sink into the jungle paper. Yeah, very, very good point. Lisa says the black and white stands out better. I'm glad we did it that way. Aren't you guys? That's a fun part of live, right? We can make these decisions together. I have that pick me up thingy in my cart. I thought when it first came out, I was like, I never need that. I can pick things up just fine. I'm so glad. Now I own 3 of them, and I can't even imagine crafting without it. It really made everything so much easier. I have very good dexterity too, so I thought I don't need any pick me up thingy. Oh my goodness, was I wrong? I love it. It just makes crafting easier. Get it while it's in your cart during celebration. You won't be sorry. Lori says the black and white pops better. I agree. I'm glad we had a little experiment. Cynthia says, I like the black and white better too. I think we have a winner here. I was hesitant because we're using the cream ribbon and the vanilla banner, but I don't even think I mind it. I think it actually makes everything pop better. So that was my hesitation before, because as I was designing this card, I did this one and then I did a video for it. So there is a clean video for this going to be on YouTube in just a few minutes. And I was like, maybe I'll do the YouTube video with the black and white side. And then I'm like, no, you know what? Because of the vanilla banner, I don't think I'm going to do that. And so I did the second card of this design with the jungle paper. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask my live people if they want to do black and white. And then if they want to do black and white, we're going to do black and white. So I've been thinking about it this whole time. I'm glad we did it. You guys are the best part of my week. Thanks for spending some time with me. Cynthia says, I love that green paper. Is it available now or for March? Which one are you talking about? The jungle green paper or the one that I showed with Resourceful Rusty? Or this green paper? Because I got two different packs because this is a pre-order product, so this won't be available unless you're a demonstrator. If you're a demonstrator, it's available now, but if you're not a demonstrator, this one will be available March 3rd. If you are a customer or a demonstrator, it doesn't matter. This one that we use today, this one is an online exclusive and should be available. I was on the inventory status report the other day and I didn't see this one on there, so it should be available. Does that help you? Did I cover both green papers? Did I cover the right one? Cynthia. Jan says, can't wait for both of those boxes next week. I am so excited to share them with you. You guys, I have been like a design machine going on over here. If you are considering Card Club, you want to join us for Darling Dinos, of course, you can do these cards with any other animals you have, but if you want to join us for Darling Dinos Card Club, the link to subscribe is in the description below. Get in on Darling Dinos Card Club. If you are a current Card Club member and you get a to-go packet, you're going to have the option to add what's called the Pattern of Friendship die. So this is a pre-order product, so you might not know what this product is, but this is the die that you'll be using to make the background here. So if you are a Card Club member and you're a demonstrator, while it's in celebration, if you want this die, get yourself this die, because demonstrators can pre-order it, and we do have demonstrators in Card Club. Get yourself this die. If you're a customer, you're not a demonstrator, you want to add this to your Card Club packet, that's what it is. I wanted to take this opportunity to show that because it's brand new pre-order product and you can add it onto Card Club if you like. All right. Let's see here. Cynthia says, yes, that helped. Thank you. Good. Cynthia says, I just signed up today. Well, welcome to the Stampin' Up family. Let's see here. The jungle and black and white paper name is Mixed Florals. Yep. It's a Mixed Florals Designer Series paper. And I showed that one at the beginning of the video. So if I don't know where I put it, otherwise I'd show you both sides of each pattern again. But I've lost it in the chaos. But the replay will be instant if you want to go back to the beginning of the video and see all the patterns before you order. Beth says, I'm a knitter and I want that die. Oh, I got to show you guys what I did with it really quick. One more thing, since we're on that die, that subject of that die, and it should be right next to me here, I hope. I had a little mishap when I was doing the background. It should be in here. Let me see. I had a little mishap when I was doing the background and it went sideways. Yeah, there it is. It went sideways and I wanted straight lines. So I was like, oh, well, it's not exactly, see how they went off? Let's see. It's such a light color, it's hard to see, but see how they're sideways. So then I was like, let me just turn it the other way and run it through again and see what happens. So do you guys see the like plaid pattern you can get with that die too? Yeah, it was a oopsie, but kind of a cool oopsie. So it ran, instead of going perfectly vertical, it went on an angle. So then I just turned the die a complementary angle and ran it through, and now we got a plaid. Linda says, hello, I'm new on your channel from Manitoba, Canada. Cute dino. I love the dino. I like the black and white better. I am so glad that you're here. Welcome. Come and join us in the Craft Social. It's our Facebook group. If you had fun here, you're going to want to check out the Facebook group, Linda. And yeah, I think we all like the black and white better so far. Anybody like the jungle better? I love the jungle too. In fact, I liked it well enough to do it twice. But I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised at how nice the black and white one looks. Let's see here. And Tony says, that's an awesome oopsie. I love it. And he says, oopsies are originals, right? But it's a good one. It's a good die. I think that it's going to offer a whole lot of fun opportunities that do vertical and horizontal stripes, but of course diagonal stripes, plaids, and then with the faux embossing or the faux press technique where you can put ink on the die. I think that's going to open up a whole nother way of fun to use this. And then, of course, I used it on the card fronts in Card Club, but you don't have to use it on an element like that, like a layer. You can use it on elements. So punched out Christmas trees. That's what I keep thinking of, is like the little punched out Christmas trees, or punched elements that don't have any details already. A lot of our dies have stitches and piercing and stuff like that. So like punched items that don't have those details already, you could run this on those punch out shapes and give them a little bit more life. I just think it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I mean? Peggy says, I like the black and white too. It shows off the little dino guy better. Yeah, I think we have a winner for sure. I like him too. Jan says, love them both. Well, you're my green girl, Jan. Jan is definitely my green girl. This is Jan's, Shy Shamrock is Jan's bag. And soft seafoam too. So this is like probably your favorite thing to look at right here, isn't it? Beth says, I love both. All right, you guys. Yeah, Linda, definitely come and check out the Craft Social. Join us there. We've got a taboo card making challenge going on. We've got some amazing people that hang out there, and you'd be very welcome. I'll be back next week. I'm live twice next week. I'm live Thursday and at 2 p.m. Central, and I'm live Friday at noon Central. 2 p.m. Central on Thursday, we're going to make this little box, and then noon Central next Friday, we're going to make this little box. More Shy Shamrock. All right, you guys, I'll see you next week. There will be a clean video of this in just a little bit. Check out kitchentablestamper.com for the printable project sheet and card sketch. Oh, Linda, if you just joined us, maybe you didn't see this. This is shortcut card sketch number 15. And you can get the resources at the blog at kitchentablestamper.com. And check out the replay right at the beginning. We went through the whole series, our shortcut card sketch spring catalog sampler series, where we kind of recapped the cards. These are all linked in the description below. These are our shortcut 13, 14, and 15 cards from the series. So check those out. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for spending some time with me. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.